Okay, so before I start this video, I want to make a disclaimer that I'm obviously not the best easy player in the game, nor am I an easy main, so the advice I give you may not work for you, but um, I'm making this video because I'm inspired by my friend asking me how I learned how to play easy, and I told him a couple things, and he passed a map that he never was able to in the past. So I hope me giving advice on YouTube will help more people. Um, and the obvious answer to anything in this game is just simply to play more. And I don't really like saying it, but it's really the only way. You kind of have to get the feel of how to play easy, um, and you just keep improving on your reading. But easy can be extremely difficult to approach, like what kinds of maps to play, or you have no idea what is going on. And my personal advice for you is to learn all the basics down first. Learn all the fundamentals of the game Osu, and then start worrying about easy. Let's talk about benefits that easy can give. So, obviously, the most obvious answer is that you can actually practice your reading. So, learning easy is going to translate to no mod. I personally think so. And especially for low AR stuff like AR8, AR7, those are going to be much easier for you to read. And then tournaments. So recently, I've noticed that tournaments have more easy pool than I thought. I don't know if it's. I'm not a huge tournament player, so I don't really know if it has been the same way as in the past, or just the tournaments that I happen to be in had easy. But I think that easy is becoming more relevant in the tournament scene because you could put easy on free mods for I think all tournaments basically, and most of them have an easy multiplier of I don't know around like 1.8 to like 2.1 something like that, because Score V2 caps out at 500k for easy and then about a million for no mod. So if you learn how to play easy, then you could be it unlocks a new way to play one of the maps, or maybe many maps, because there's usually like 3 or 4 free mods. I don't know. There's also easy specific maps, and if you are the only easy player, then the opponent team can only beat you if they also have an easy player. And I don't know how common easy players are. I mean, my local state only has like me and some other guy, and the other guy is my easy master. So there's only like 2 people in my state, really, who knows how to play easy. And I also think that easy can unlock potential for other mods, like halftime, because halftime, I don't know the exact conversion formula, but it definitely lowers the approach rate of the circles. Maybe by half, I don't know. Flashlight as well. You can be a memory player. I also think that hidden could be a little easier. You can also use easy for some of the achievements. Like there's one that I got forever ago. Like it was like Harumachi Clover. You need to play like halftime easy flashlight, something like that. So if you're like a metal farmer, you have to learn how to play easy basically. So those are the benefits that easy can probably give you. So let's start off on how to actually start learning how to play easy. The advice that a lot of people give is to play with easy skins. And that's an obvious answer. It's not required, but it is certainly nice to have different colors that tell you which patterns are which. You can basically improves your reading, I think, significantly. Especially if you learn the color order of your own skin. Like the one I use is like some GN skin that I don't really know the name of. I will link that in the descriptions for you to download. But you have, my skin has 4 colors, and I personally haven't really learned the color order yet. because I never really sat down and tried to. But I think my muscle memory kicks in, and when I play the game, I think I do know the color order. But if you manually remember it, it'll probably help you. I should go do that, actually. To start off with the maps, you should try to focus on playing farm maps with easy rhythms, or your favorite songs that you know very well. So I would stick to songs with a straightforward rhythm. No thirds could be a little weird. Alt maps are kind of hard. I would stick with farm maps for now, and then once you grow out of the farm map phase, then I would start playing harder maps. Tech maps are also, I think, is really fun with easy. So you could start playing those. And if you ever come across a pattern that you can't really read, there's two ways to learn how to play. One of them is by turning on the auto mod on Osu and then just let the Osu play and try to mimic the cursor movement until you get it down. Another one is going to the editor and looking at the circles, because all easy does is make the circles bigger and the approach circles slower, I think. Is that the right word? I don't know. So even if you go to the editor, it should still give you the same pattern, just in a no mod style. So that's not always a bad idea, because I think it converts to reading if you just keep playing it. But that is also my personal advice, so if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. And be sure to use your most comfortable tapping style. I've recently had a tapping crisis because I used to be a full alter for about 2 years, and then I realized that I aim better with single tapping. So I've been trying to get my single tap up, but I feel most comfortable with alting. So you'll see in the clips that I'm showing you that I'm single tapping most of the times. And if I was alting, I would probably be able to read some of these patterns better, but it's what it is. I don't really care that much. And for the star ratings recommendations, I would say it's whatever you usually play minus 4 to about 3 stars. So if you normally play 8 stars, then I would recommend you play between like 4 stars through 5 stars. It's not the perfect. It obviously depends on the person. If you're a DT main and you've never touched any mod, well, you're probably gonna have to go back to maybe even 3 stars, maybe 2 stars or 3 stars, maybe 2 stars pushing it. But if you play hidden a lot, then you probably already have good enough reading to play 5 stars, something like that. And I would recommend you to play around with different mod combinations. Another friend I know somehow can read better with easy hidden. So if you're one of those weirdos, then go right ahead. You can also play easy halftime, just stuff like that. Easy flashlight, easy DT, many things. Speaking of easy DT though, I would actually argue that easy DT makes the map easier because I think there's less density. I don't know if that's true. I think it is true. But I would stay away from easy DT because you want to learn how easy works first. So we're going back to the journey of the newbie days and we're restarting. We're getting down the fundamentals of easy instead of trying to find ways that make it easier. If you find DT easy harder, then okay, I guess you can play easy DT. But then again, I would just stick with regular easy or easy hidden. But yeah, all of those things can help you. I've personally done all of these. I guess it helps me learn how to play easy. Learning easy is going to take a lot of time. Obviously, like I said before, it's the simple answer to this game is to play more. You have to play easy to get better at easy. And make sure you try to enjoy playing the mod, because if you don't enjoy it, then I mean, it's a video game. You're supposed to have fun. If you don't enjoy playing easy, well, you're never going to touch it again. So try to have fun with it. Don't have this mindset that you have to be better than someone or you have to FC this pattern. No, just I read one pattern and then the next attempt I can't read it at all. So it happens to the best of us. Um, just make sure you enjoy the journey, and if you can stick around to watch the remainder of my clip, you can. Or yeah, thank you for watching, and if it helped you, then please like and subscribe. You can leave a comment down as well, that would help me a lot. Alright, enjoy your easy grind, enjoy your journey to become the next GN. Peace out.
Tonight we all die young. Tonight we all die young. Tonight